Hello there. So this is a package that I just got. Actually, she sent it a while back, but I check my mail about once a week. And anywho's, hadn't been feeling so well. So I went and checked my mail today and got this lovely package from Hillbilly Chicken Ranch, Susan. And I've done the opening video of it already. But I saved the card for this longer video. So this is the card that came with it. I'm going to put the link in the description of this video to her channel. Thank you, Susan, from Hillbilly Chicken Ranch, so much. And I will try not to be too shaky with this camera. Okay, because I am hand holding my webcam. So I love that. That's so pretty. I love butterflies. Thank the Lord, spring is here. So got a sticker, the Hillbilly Chicken Ranch, West Tennessee. And go check out her channel. She does gardening and thrifty and devotionals and cooking and all kinds of cooking videos. And just a very, very sweet lady. Dear friend. And yeah, so please go show her some love. Go do a raid on her channel and say hi to her. Anywho, it says, I hope you find hours and pleasure in these patterns, Susan. What a sweetheart. Oh, yes, I will definitely be doing some things that are in these magazines. Yes, ma'am, I will. Thank you so much. Anyone who keeps the ability to see beauty never grows old, by Franz Kafka. That is beautiful. Thank you. She sent me a bunch of wonderful crochet magazines with so many different things. So what I'm going to do is, if you like something specific that you would like me to do a tutorial on, okay, just comment it. Okay, let me know what you like. If you see something you like, look at that. Oh my goodness, look at that. Look at that stocking. And so I'm somebody that loves to crochet with fun fur, you know, and so that would be a perfect stocking. I have fun fur, and yeah, so I will definitely be making one of those. And just to get a lot of ideas from, even if you don't use the patterns, because generally I follow, you know, tutorials. But I can figure out how to make something. I can look at something and go, oh, I can do that, right? And like this hat right here, yeah, I can do that. That is so cute. What do you think of that hat? I love that. And it's got this, I don't know what you call that. It's got the cardigan with the like scarf-like collar. But look at that purse. I do purses, scarves, hats, shrugs, shawls. A lot of baby stuff, and I have done some jewelry. I did last summer. I made a summer outfit, and I think I saw a tutorial on that. I usually like tweak it a little bit, but look at that skirt. Look how precious that is, right? And I do purses, and I usually line them. I will create different items. I like to create stitches and create patterns. But I do tutorials, right? Anyways, but that, I love the thick and fluffy yarns. And yeah, and so I'm just going to flip through these. And if you want to see me do a tutorial on something, just holler at me, right? Say, ooh, that's cute. Look at that. That's cute. Oh yeah, that is so cute. That's a cute accessory. Oh, look at these. Look at these. Look at those hooks. Those are just beautiful. And she also sent me some different type. It wasn't real, it was kind of like yarn. And I did finger crochet. And I made a phone purse with that she had sent me. And yeah, I generally don't have a whole lot of money to buy a bunch of yarn. So I appreciate the people that have sent me stuff. It's just, that's such a blessing. Right. Oh my gosh, look at that. That's so cute. But I like trying new things too. Right. There it is. Look at that. Look at that. I probably wouldn't make this, but I would totally make that. That is so cute. I just love that. Oh, those are palms. Oh, and I have palm makers too. But I can make my own palm. Those are fluffy, fluffy yarn. That's a really nice fur yarn too. But you can also create fur yarn. You can take like a slicker brush and yeah, you can make your stuff furry. But I totally like that. Oh, that is a beautiful cardigan. That is just beautiful, right? Oh, and it's got the poofy sleeves, cuffs. I love that. Love, love, love that. I'm not a big sweater person, but I do wear hats and gloves. Yeah, I do. Okay, that is just beautiful. I love those mittens. And it's kind of got like ruffles on the scarf, but that's a really beautiful. Ooh, big, almost like bell-bottom type sleeves. I love that. That's so cute. Oh my goodness. That's a nice men's sweater with that upward collar like that. That's really, oh my gosh. Now, I have never made a tie. That would be a nice man gift, crochet ties. That is nice. That's classy. Dude, if I saw some guy wearing a crochet tie, I don't care who he is or where I would be, I would be like, excuse me, I just have to say, I love your tie, right? You know, not like, you know, to think I'm flirting or anything like that, but yeah, totally. That's nice. That's nice. Look at that. You just let me know if you like something. That's a beautiful necklace. Oh, sorry, I got the light glaring on that. That's pretty. Oh my gosh, look at that. That pillow, you guys. I totally can make this blanket, guys. If you want me to do a tutorial on that, let me know. Nice. Now, I have never done anything like this. I know these are very popular, but it's just not something that I have done. Maybe one day. But I love making like little ornaments, stuff like this, especially Christmas time stuff. Love making candy canes. I totally can make that, right? If you want me to do a tutorial on the candy canes, let me know. That cute little wreath, I can do that. That right there, that is so cute. Oh my goodness. With the fun fur. I don't know that I've ever done ornaments, though, like that. But I could do those, too. Those scarves, now I can do this scarf. I can do that. That's pretty. It's very pretty. I love those little snowflake-looking puffy things on there. I could totally do that. But, yeah, these are, like, patterns. I think these are the patterns to the things, yeah, that shown in the book. Yeah, there's that. Look at that pretty dress, though. That's so pretty. All right, moving right along. Look at that. Now, I've never done, like, pattern items like that. Oh, look at that rug. That's nice. And how? I could do that. Anything you want me to do a tutorial on, let me know. Now, Bella's Crochet Gifts, she does a lot of snowflake stuff like that. I don't know if she does tutorials on them or not, but maybe if you ask her. I don't know. But she's also a crochet person. And she does like Vlogmas and vlog videos. Look at that pretty blanket. And Hillbilly, she does a lot of different types of crafts also. In addition to gardening and devotionals and thrifty vlogs, finds the stuff she finds in thrift stores and stuff like that. She gets some great finds too. She does giveaways. She does live streams. That is so cute. Oh, and dishcloths. Those are so cute. I could totally do that. Is that the Star Stitch? In fact, I just recently did a tutorial on the Star Stitch, but if you like any of these, you want me to do a tutorial on any of these cloths right here, just let me know. Tell me what you want. Tell me what you want. Okay, look at that. Look at that. That's so cute. Alright. Oh my gosh, look at that blanket. Just look at that. How beautiful is that blanket? Wow. That is so pretty. Afghans. Now, I love making blankets. Now, generally, I don't make big blankets because I can't really afford it. It takes a lot of yarn for that. And I have plenty of blankets for myself, but I do like making gifts. So generally, I will do like throw blankets, like this size blankets and baby blankets. And I will like donate my baby blankets to like ministries and, you know, church raffles and stuff like that. Look at that. That's so pretty. I love that. And I recently did a granny square blanket I finished, and I thought it turned out pretty good. That's so pretty. Oh my goodness, and I love purple and lavenders. Look at that. That is so pretty. I could totally do this blanket right here. Yeah, that is so pretty. Wow, wow, wow. And I've never done one like this with like the rounded oval bottoms. I'm sure I could do that though. So challenge me. Tell me that you would like that. Now this is interesting. I may have to look up a tutorial for this one, but that's just beautiful. Golly gee, baby stuff like that. Yeah, I do baby stuff. Lots of baby stuff. And I create patterns for baby. Oh my gosh, look at that. What? Guys, this is so pretty. I love this. I could make that one. I love this. I really like that pattern there. The granny square pattern. And Afghan contest? I didn't know McDonald's participated in that. That's cool. Alright. So this is like for the patterns. Wow. Lots of cute stuff. Look at that. This is a really, really pretty granny square. And I like that edging too on that. Look at that. Is that, sorry, my camera is not focusing so well. I apologize. Not sure that my camera is showing the actual color of this, but anyways, that's pretty. Golly gee, look at that. Guys, look at that. So nice. Anyways, moving right along. Look at that puppy. So cute. That's a pretty blanket. Alright, another one. Mile a Minute Afghans. Updated. 5 designs by Trish Christopherson. Okay. Metric conversion charts. It's nice that they include that. Oh, pretty. Ooh, look at that. It's like a pretzel. Ooh, ooh la la. That's pretty. There's that one. Those are the 5 blankets in that book. I love fringe. I'm a big fringe person. I do. Wait a minute. Look at that. And how? Whoops, sorry. Oh, look at that. I like the angel. Oh, look at the nativity. See, I like the Christian story of Christmas. I'm really into nativity stuff, so I really like that. And I love sunflowers. Look at that. Oh my goodness. That's a towel. That's pretty. Alright, look at that. Now that is a nice stitch pattern. I really like that. Golly gee. Nice sweater. Okay, let me move this light just a hair. It's like, I don't know what the deal is. Why is it glaring like that? I apologize. I'm going to get this light set up a little better. Okay. Now, Oh, I love that. Towel fringe. That's pretty. Golly gee, look at that. Oh man, that is just so pretty. And look at this. How cute is that? So yeah, and then there's the patterns that goes with it. Oh my goodness, will you look at that? What? That headband. So cute. Okay, there's that one. Now this is a cute little dress. Here comes the sun. That's pretty. Nice, bulky scarf. Oh, wow. That's cute. Look at that. What? Those are cute mittens. I like that kind of style hat. That is cute. That is adorable. Let's see, what kind of good stuff are in here? Look at that. Seriously, if anything, you see anything you want me to do a tutorial on. I don't do like cardigans or sweaters, but like blankets, scarves, hats, accessories. That's cute. Yeah, I generally don't do clothes. I've only done like one outfit. That's cute. Look at that. I saw somebody, oh my gosh, I'm going to do a crochet channel shout out here real soon. So if you do crochet stuff, comment below so I can check your channel out if I'm not already following you. I saw the absolute cutest slippers. Somebody had made slippers. It was somebody new that I just found their channel. And I mean to tell you, absolutely adorable. I'm totally going to figure out how to make, because I don't think they did a tutorial on it, but I'm going to figure it out. Some really cute shoes. Slipper type shoes. That's cute. Look at that. What? Oh my gosh, that's so cute. So I think this is the kind of stuff that she had sent me. It was kind of like this. Somebody had sent me. I had fun with that. Little poofs. Look at that. So pretty. Alright, that's a cute blanket too with the little popcorn. I think it's popcorn stitch. Maybe not. Oh my gosh, look at these gloves. Look at those gloves. Hang on a second. Look at that. Red, white, and blue gloves. Nice. Now that's classy. Okay. The Love of Crochet. These are older magazines, but you know, it's older the better, because a lot of times stuff that was in style a long time ago comes back in style. With crochet, my stuff never really goes out of style. Anyways. Just have new stuff to make. That's pretty. Oh my gosh, look at that. That's so cute. What? Oh my goodness. What? That's too cute. Cute, cute, cute. Little animals. That's too cute. Look at this dress with that little pocket. That's too cute. Cute stuff, guys. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wait. That's adorable. See, I like hats like this. And I do a lot of hats. Oh, that's cute. No, I might can make that. See, I like stuff like that. Stuff that's easy to put on. And it fits you like loosely. Now this is, I love these kinds of hats right here. And I have one and one of my palms fell off. I think it's time for me to make another one of these. What do you think? Should I do a tutorial on this type of hat right here with these cute little palms? Oh my goodness. I love, love, love that hat. What do you think? Should I do a tutorial? Let me know. Let me know. Should I do a tutorial on that? Let me know. That's a cute little bag with the zipper. Yeah, that's cute. That is so cute. I would totally make that. And I did sell stuff. I do make stuff and sell it. But if you would like me to make you something, just let me know. I did have an Etsy store, but I closed it down. I don't have it anymore. You have to pretty much pay for the visibility on there. And you know what? I'm just like, if somebody wants me to make something on YouTube, they can just ask me, you know, and we can figure it out, right? It's like that. That's a cute scarf. But look at this. Ooh, I like that. I would wear that. That looks easy to make too. What do you think? Should I make that? I probably have enough of one color. That's the thing. I can't really do big things because I don't have enough yarn. I have enough yarn to do like small things. Oh my goodness, look at that. Piano with the little, looks like little strawberries. Oh my goodness. Love, love. What? Oh, look at the hearts. Look at that. Now, I did something pretty close to that. If you look at the baby blanket, go in my shorts. I do a lot of my makes are in my shorts playlist, guys. So just click on my home tab and go to my different tabs and click on my shorts. Look at that. I also have podcast playlist too. I do a lot of different things. I do acrylic pour painting. I do crochet. I've done some hybrid knitting crochet. I have like a loom, but that's close as I've got to doing anything knitting. That's pretty. And I do all kinds of crafts, and I love to learn new things. So if you are somebody that does different types of crafts, please shout yourself out, because finding smaller channels is hard on YouTube because they always push the bigger channels. I've learned so much off of watching videos on YouTube, right? That's my go-to place. Seriously, if there's anything I need to learn, I'll do. I mean, I have my limits, you know. Like, I don't go try to do electrical stuff, right? But you know what I mean. There's so many different things you can learn. That's so cute. Look at that. Golly gee. Man. And I am kind of, I don't have a lot of storage space too, so I try to use up my yarn. I do, like I said, I've got a lot of small project. I have yarn for small projects, but I don't have yarn for, you know, bigger projects. I had enough to make a lap throw blanket for my couch because it was so cold this winter. It's like down to 0 degrees. Look at that. That's nice. So, anyways, so pretty. Ooh, ooh la la. Ooh la la. How pretty is that? Oh, now wait. That's cute. Now I have done these tie together type blankets before. I did a Batman baby blanket. I did a baby shower for my goddaughter years ago, and I put those are fun. Those are fun to make, and they're easy too, super easy. But that's cute too. Looks warm. I don't want this video to be too long, but yeah, anything you see in here that you would like me to do a tutorial on, Ooh. And you know, a lot of time when you buy these yarns, and you'll get free patterns that comes with it. Like, you know, on the inside of yarns. So I've saved those through the years. I could probably put a little thing together. Look, I like that. That's cute. That's like a, that's almost like a turtleneck shrug. It's not an actual shrug. A shrug like will go over, like you'll have like sleeves. They're just real short, or it wraps around your shoulder. But this is almost like a turtleneck type shrug. It's a little bit different. That's cute. I like that. I'm not really into the whole sweater thing, but definitely it's pretty. That's cute. And oh my gosh, I love that purse, that over the body purses. I love those styles of purses. That is so cute. What? I totally would make that. Look at that peace sign ring. That's so cute. That's cute. Ooh, that's pretty with the fur yarn. I love that. Oh, that's so cute. That's what I'm talking about. Now, I do love working with fur yarn. Now that's classy. What do you think? Should I do a tutorial on this right here? What do you think? That is classy. I might have some yarn I could do that with. It's not really like the floofy yarn like that, but it's like, I think I have enough yarn to do that. Should I do a tutorial on that? What do you think? That is so cute. I could totally learn how to make that and then do a tutorial on it. What do you think? There's tutorials, I'm pretty sure, already on that type of hat. Maybe not that one specifically, but I could figure it out, right? Alright. Now that's nice. That's pretty. Now I make stuff like that. In fact, I have some, like I said, you can see all my makes, my shorts. That's pretty. I would make that. And that. That's pretty. I could totally make that. That's so cute. Whoa. I totally love that hat. How cute is that? Oh. Should I do a tutorial on that? Let me know. That's cute. There's all the patterns for those. I've got one more to go. Thank you, Susan, so much. Look at that. That's pretty. I can make that. See, I like this. I like this type of, like, picture tutorial, if you will. If you don't like know the stitches, but that's cool. Oh, those are cute. Those mittens. Nice. That's pretty. Pretty, pretty. That's nice. Lots of stuff in here, guys. So, yeah. Oh, look at the unicorn. Aw. That's so cute. Look at that. Find that. Where's that unicorn? There it is. How cute is that? Well, that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, and thank you, guys. I'll put the link in the description. Go check out Hillbilly Chicken Ranch channel. Bye.